need to unmute there. How's everybody doing? Looks like we got Colin in the stream. Not sure how anonymous he wants to be, but we got Colin hanging out with us. Let's see if we can get a few more people and we'll get into it. Hey, dude, I love your thoughts here. I'm all down for that. Unfortunately, my chat stream's not coming in, but we'll make it work. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. Get my baggie set up here. Always have a trash bag handy. Let me get my camera. Boom. There it is. Oh, there she is. All right. Got that wide lens going on. All right. Sporting that FAB mat. That FAB mat. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you're at in the world. It's gonna be super laid back, just hanging out, opening some packs, nothing serious. So, oops. All right. Gonna be a flesh and blood kind of day. Gonna be sorting lots of rainbow foil commons and rares today, and yeah, looking forward to getting into the life of owning a single store. Just sorting for days. All right. Nope, not gonna stand up. Come on, work with me here. There we go. All right. So Zan is calling it. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Jason hooking up with the deck edge stuff. Let's get into it. First pack. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's just this set, but everything is off-centered. I did not say the rainbow foil commons are going up on the store today. What I am working on, though, is creating rainbow foil common and rare bundles. So you can just buy 1x of each of them, depending on what class you want, depending on if you want light or shadow. And just going with that. So we'll see how it goes. But I have a lot to get through. I don't know if you can see all of this is bulk rainbow foil common and rares I need to sort through. So it's a lot, but we'll get through it and we'll do it. So we'll get that little light action. Wah, wah. Cool. All right. Hands are clean. Let's get it. Right into a Seeds of Agony. Beautiful card. Hold on, the glare coming off of this, give me 1 minute. Let's do a little bit of this action. Maybe a little bit of that action. There we go. A little bit better lighting there. Wonder if this is gonna sound really funny. Let me clean up my camera just a little bit, guys. There we go. All right, position the camera just so. There we go. All right, now we're getting into our first pack here. Starting off strong, right into a common foil. There we go. All right, a trimmer into a nice little glisten, which that glisten is glorious, especially in Prism. Played some Prism this week in Classic Constructed at the Team Covenant event. It was a lot of fun. Really looking forward to getting into her and trying to figure out how she works, because these heralds just deserve to be put in every deck. Freaking gorgeous. Vexing Mouse into a Convulsions of the Bellows. Y'all let me know how the audio is. Happy to turn down the music. It feels like it's a touch high. Let me see here. Just bring it down just a hair. There we go. I think that might be just a hair better. Got a little chain there on the back. Oh, got into generics. Let's Still cracking those common foils. No Majestic yet to be seen. Valiant Thrust. Let's get into some shadow packs here. Maybe they'll have a little bit more to offer. There we go. Pound for pound. Foil. Into Convulsions, into an Invigorating Light. What's everybody up to today? Anybody playing some Fab? Anybody opening some boxes? Any fun to be had? Another Captain's Call, our first rare foil there. Phantasmify. There's our first Majestic, right into Illuminat Ascension. Would have much rather be an extended art, you know, but hey, we'll take a non-foil. Solid card there. Haven't had a chance to play Bolton yet, but I'm really excited. Do that so we can just see our pools a little bit better. I find it suitable that the Bolton token had to be in there with the Hatchet and with the Ascension. It's like they planned that or something. Second Swing. This is actually one of the artworks. This is nothing against Incognite. But this artwork, this specific one's not my favorite one of the set. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like as fitting as some of these. I mean, I guess it kind of goes in it with it, but it just doesn't feel as good. There's another Majestic. Nice. Two Majestics back to back. Shadowverser. Fantastic. Get that crinkle there. Actually going to, give me just 1 minute, guys. Switch up this song just a little bit. Wish I could play different music, you know what I mean? But you got to play all this copyright free stuff so that way we don't get our stream banned. One of my favorite foil commons. Nice little overload there. Got some mechanologist vibes going on. Foil glisten into a pulping. Let's see here. All right. Courageous Steel Hand. I don't see the foil of that very frequently. At least I don't feel like I have a recent. Prismatic Shield into a Herald of Judgment. Alright. Nice little Minnowism. Ironhide Plate into Out Muscle and a Dusk Path Pilgrimage. Let's see if I can move my camera just a touch. Did I move it too far over? Yeah, I did. No, I do want to go this way. Just on the very edge. Not bad, guys. Just trying to make that a little bit better. There we go. All right. I'm gonna move my cards over. It just bothers me that I can't have them fit perfectly into these slots, but I want you guys to be able to see the pools a little bit better, you know what I mean? Come up a little bit. I'm doing it live. Totally modifying this on the fly. Just want you guys to see those pools a little bit better. I know you guys are itching to see those rainbow foil rare pools. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's off to a good start. I like the crinkle. Ooh, rainbow foil mutated mass. Nice. Ooh, and this song, I can get on the song. This is nice. Withering Beast Hulk. Ooh, double Majestic pack. Nice pack, nice pack. 4 Majestics in. Halfway through our box. Solid start. Still no cold foil. Let's see what this box has to offer. Nice little rainbow foil pulping here. Rise Above into Valiant Thrust. Also a solid foil if you find it. It's crazy. Only 2 rainbow foil rares. It's gonna be, people are gonna be itching for those rainbow foil rares, guys. Be curious to see how many bundles I can make out of them. There's not a lot of pools. Ooh, Consuming Aftermath. There's another rare for us. Into an Iron Helm, V for Vanguard, into a nice Soul Food. We just lowered our prices on non-foil Majestics yesterday, among other things. So if you guys are still needing some cards and don't want to wait till Unlimited, prices are pretty good right now. I actually see them being more Majestic prices of what I expected for Unlimited. But the market's just heading south on them, and so for the time being, you guys can get them at great prices. Rip Through Reality. Nice. That's sick. Never really like taking a look at this specific artwork, how he has the scythe in there. Whatever that particular weapon is. Five Majestics in, a little over halfway through the box. Yeah, so the rest of the afternoon's going to be spent. Nice Spears of Surreality. Battlefield Blitz into Prismatic Shield. And of course we have to have Prism in there. That was a Prism pack, 100%. Gonna be fulfilling some orders placed yesterday and working towards getting some stuff out. Get some stuff organized so you guys can take advantage of some of those rainbow foil commons and rares. Convulsions into a Dimensional Gateway. Get that crinkle. Little ASMR action. Zealous Belting. To a Pulping and... Ooh, nice. Another Majestic, a Dread Scythe. Awesome. Where are we at right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Majestics, 1 Rainbow Foil Majestic. Awesome. Got a sneeze coming up. It's sneaking up on me. I feel it coming. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Nice foil Illuminate there. Into a Halo, Phantasmify, and Convulsions. Boom, 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 boom. Yeti. Oh, here's our first cold foil. Nice Ironhide plate there. Solid. Centering on that one's a little bit above average for this set. Nice. Set that down real quick. We'll sleeve it up. Howl from the Beyond and a Beacon of Victory. Solid pack. Majestic or cold foil into a Majestic. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do this. Put that over there. There we go. Gotta be gentle with those Majestics. And then there we go. Nice. I know you need that cold foil, dude. I know, Obsidian. I'm not sure how many boxes I'm going to do today. I think I might just do these 4, but if we have a really bad case opening here, we might have to do 8 and just go for another case. So we'll just have to see. We could have another cold foil in this box too. That's the crazy thing. These boxes have just been nuts. This card, by the way, people were kind of like dumping on this art. I love this art by Eleanor. Super solid artwork. Works really well within Prism as well. So yeah, Brandon, that Ironhide art is solid, dude. I think that's where like the cold foils really shine is on especially like that kind of metal look there. It just looks so nice. We have a spew shadow here into I call it the brocade, a blood drop, prismatic shield, and a consuming aftermath. I feel like this is, give me just 1 second, guys. Hopefully this doesn't make y'all motion sick. There we go. I feel like I just need to be a touch back. I'm actually gonna fix my camera live here. Bear with me. There we go. Man, it's not budging. There it goes. Boom. All right, let me tighten this bad boy up. Just needed to be like a little touch back. There we go. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Just so you guys can see a little bit better. Trong, we're in about, this is our first box. We're in a case. Morning, Homer. How you doing, man? Sorry, guys. I just wanted y'all to be able to see the pulls a little bit better. It actually allows me to show the cards a little bit better, too. Oh, I forgot. I gotta have my fancy little best card pull here. Let me add this Ironhide in real quick, guys. Give me just a minute. I'll go to Files, Cards. That is card 242. Gotta have our fancy little slideshow of our best pulls from the case. There we go. Let me add that in real quick. Thanks for bearing with me on that one, guys. Let me see if I can. Let's move this down just a hair. There we go. Nice. All right. We're in our first box. We're kind of towards the end of it, and then we're going to start moving into our second box, obviously. Nice Howl from Beyond there. Oh, wrong pile. Just move my piles around. Battlefield Blitz, Dimensional Gateway. It's been a solid box so far. We have 2 more packs remaining. Oh, dude. So 100% Trong. Like, it's so good, dude. I love pulling Monarch. I hate how the collation's off, which means like you have some boxes that are just redonkulous and some that are just kind of meh. But when you get those good boxes, it just feels so good. Crew felt like so hit or miss to me, but like you got those good boxes, those God boxes. Nice. We got another Majestic Herald of Air Edition. I really feel that this set's just a lot more fun to pull, because even though I pulled a cold foil common, oh, so we have 2 packs left. I still feel like we can open something a lot nicer. Still could have a legendary in here. We'll have to see. Nice, Homer. Yeah, man. That's kind of the goal. Like, hopefully this will scratch the itch. I'm hoping I don't have a God box, so that you're not like thinking, oh, I could have something like that as well. Ooh. Double Phantasmify. You guys ever? This has also been a funny thing, a quirk of this set, where you get the double rares on the backside of the pack. So, yeah, the Monarch I've opened. I think this is probably like my 64th or maybe 68th box, or 68 set of boxes here, and it's definitely like every time I open it, it's just a rush. So definitely enjoying it. Unhallowed Rites. And a Captain's Call. Alrighty, guys. That's a good question, Aaron. Brandon, I think I've only pulled 1. No, I've pulled 2. I've pulled a Herald and I pulled a Mark of the Beast. In total with the stream, I think I've pulled 4 in like almost 70 boxes. We'll see what we pull today, but I'm on like the 60-ish box range right now. Get into box 2. Our first box was really solid, guys. Let me see here. I'm really curious how many Majestics we got floating here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Majestics. I think the mutated Maz was our only foil. Solid opening. That's pretty average too. You know, six Majestics, 1 rainbow foil, or 2 rainbow foils, one non-foil. So, or sorry, 1 rainbow foil. So I've enjoyed it. Great set overall. So yeah, that Mark of the Beast, man. I feel like pulling a Louis like that, it's just fun. Let's see here. Ooh, right into a rainbow foil Majestic. We needed one of those. Nice little shadow puppet. Let's see if we have a double Majestic pack here. No. Seek Horizon. And a Withering Beastle. Alright, so box 2, pack 1. Off to a good start with that rainbow foil Majestic. Let's see. Nice little Brandish here. Out Muscle into a Howl from Beyond. Yeah, dude, I love that shadow puppetry. So I need to start playing some of the shadow characters. I think I'm gonna play Chain. Ooh, this is my favorite rainbow foil of the entire set. I haven't seen any of the unlimited rainbow foils, but such a good, like, just a beautiful rainbow foil. That and Shadow of Ursa, if you hit the lighting just right. Oof, so good. Hey, what up, DM Armada? Thanks for hopping in, my dude. Hope you're having a good Saturday. All right. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. They really do, Tron. Like I think it's like one of my favorite things is they spend time on every single card. It seems like rainbow foil wise. Like this one's a little more basic, but you get specific ones like that rare, and it's just like, damn. Also V for Vanguard and foil. Oof, fire. Yeah, dude. I love Chain. He was what I played in that sealed event for release weekend, and I loved playing him. And that was just with that deck, so. Oh, Blinding Beam here. Like, even like looking at that, like, oof. Just like the subtlety of some of them are just really nice. Out Muscle into a Dimensional Crossroads. Ooh, that's actually, I was thinking it was a Dimensional Gateway. That, my friends, is a Majestic. I'm just laying it down there. Second Majestic of the box. Oh, dude, the Raiden Cold Foil, 100%. Completely agree, Tron. Again, I feel like I say, oh, it's my favorite one. The Soul Reaping is really one of my favorites. It's just so subtle, and I say subtle. It's just really nice. Woo! Pulling a little fire now. Boom, boom. My inside child coming out. Solid pull. This is only like my 3rd or 4th Cataclysm to pull in 60-ish boxes, guys. This is nuts. Awesome pull. And into a Shadow Puppetry. Wow, our second Shadow Puppetry of the box. Four Majestics already, and we're about a 1/3 of the way in. That's awesome. Solid pulls. All right. Yeah, so Templar, he bought that yesterday. That's the only library I've pulled in 60-ish boxes. I keep saying 60-ish because I haven't been keeping exact track, but I've opened a lot of boxes, and I've only pulled one rainbow or one cold foil library. I'm looking forward to pulling more. That's what I've been itching to pull, guys, because it's just a beautiful card. And who knows, it could be in one of these 3 more boxes remaining. This is a cracked bauble pack, so you know it's going to be good. Maybe I spoke too soon. We'll see. No rainbow foil. I mean, still a beautiful card, but not what we're looking for. Dimensional Gateway into an Invigorating Light. We get that Cataclysm added up to our best pulls, because that's definitely 100 plus that rainbow foil one. What is the card number? 62. All right, let me get a list. I want to There she goes. There it is. Got a nice little rotation finally going, a little slide. Hey, if you need me to go to court for him or anything like that, Templar, let me know. My only thing about this set that I love pulling it, but from a gradability standpoint, it's really heartbreaking, guys. It's hard. There's just so like the offset. There's a lot of off centering on high rarity cards, and some of the edges are just a little rough. So I think that's been my biggest thing is like, can be a little rough around the edges. Let's see, making sure stream's looking good. All right, we got our hatchet here. There we go. Ooh, again, just such a simple. Oof. So nice. I just love how much I appreciate the artwork. The illusionist art is just fire for this set. We all know it. Yeah, ton of whitening on like the edges. The centering on some of the cards are just super rough. I've had a few cards that are just really clean, but it requires you pulling an absurd amount of cards to find it. So man, there's just these light cards. I think that's really what it does on the rainbow foil is also the borders, the Solana borders. Battlefield Blitz into an Exude Confidence. Nice. Everybody's loving this card. A little too much coffee, shaking a little bit. That espresso's kicking in this morning, guys. Nice little espresso shot. Took that and then wrapped up a thing of coffee on my way home. To walk my dog. Oof, feeling it. There we go. Another solid rainbow foil common there. On Hollowed Rights into a Herald of Triumph. About halfway through our second box here in the case. Yeah, tons of duplication. The collation of these boxes are all over the place. Yeah, I'm telling you, Obsidian, like I've had a lot of the cards are just really rough. I mean, you're like, it's not even there. It's a struggle bus. So, oh, nice little foil ante there. Into a trimmer and invigorating light. Let me see if I can have. I think I have one over here. This one's not the worst I've seen, but like this is a Galaxy Black. Like look, just it's almost a miscut. It's so high up, and then the back of it is like you're just like, what happened? Like it's just way up here to the left. So kind of heartbreaking. Also feels really bad paying like market prices for those. Oops, knocked my rare pile here. Feels really bad like charging market prices, but like that Galaxy Black, I've only pulled 2 of those. Maybe 3 in 60-ish boxes. I mean, it's really hard to pull. So like, I don't want to sell it for less than that because it took a ton of boxes to open. But when the centering is like that, you're like, that's kind of why I lowered some of my cold foil pricing yesterday. I was like, yeah, just don't feel like I can continue to charge the highest market price unless it's like a pristine card. I mean, Templar, that's one way to do it, man. Just do it for the swagger, right? Just throw it right in. Just go for it. Like, hey, worst case scenario, you just sell it as an LP in the future, and you're good to go. I even feel like they've added like a tinge of coloring to some of these. So good. Rise Above into a Seeping Shadows. Really want to see the cold foil iris from the Armory Kids. I'm sure it looks beautiful. I did not say they were trash. I said that they were not pristine 9.5 quads. So not all fresh cards are 9.5 quads. Nice little Herald of Protection here. Endless Maul into a Mark of the Beast. Nice. Pulling a Louis. Pulling a Louis. I'll just tell you this. I do my best and try to be as discreet as possible, or as transparent as possible, not discreet. I try to be as transparent as possible. If you ever want to know what the condition of a card is prior to buying it, just ping me, guys. I'm happy to send you screenshot or send you shots of it. And if you don't like the condition of the card, my feelings will not be hurt. Nice tear limb from limb here. We had a little break, so this is nice. We're getting into some good stuff again. Into a prism. So far, so we start off with a rainbow foil here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have one rainbow foil, or no, 2 rainbow foils, and so far 5 non-foil majestics. No, you're right. Reese, hey man, if I can't, gotta keep opening boxes. If I can't open a library, does the case even count? What are y'all's thoughts on Blood Tribute, the artwork changing for Unlimited? Ooh, never mind. We got distracted here. Oh my gosh. Love the footsteps. Let's all agree that this is going to be the best legendary of the set. The centering on this is not half bad. Got a little bit of whiting right here. Nice. Little off center on the back. Again, we got our feathering on the corners here. But great card. Wah, wah, wah. My favorite thing was watching DM Armada's wife. I don't know her name, or else I would say call her by name, but watching her pull the footsteps and DM Armada, Steven almost losing his mind. A, because the card's beautiful, we all know it. But B, the way like she was just touching it. So Homer, that's heartbreaking, my man. That's heartbreaking. If you need me to send you a cold foil pack, just let me know, dude. What do we got here? 89. Nice. All right. That's hilarious, Strong. Yeah, if y'all haven't watched Dean Ramada open up his case on his birthday with his wife, watch it when she pulls the footsteps and he's just like, A, he's losing his mind. B, she starts to kind of handle it just a little too, she's a little too touchy with it. And he gets a little defensive over there. So let's see what else we got in this. Nothing crazy. Just a Herald of Judgment and a Beast Hulk. So I'm just saying it just makes you wonder how many Easter eggs, Templar that they put into it, so. But yeah, Ruiz, I think that's the thing that like I hate is when I pulled, I think I've had 2 cases that were triple legendary cases, and I was excited at first, but then I realized as a consequence of having lots of legendaries, I now have taken legendaries from somebody else who could have opened them. And that's kind of heartbreaking. You're like, oh, that's awesome for me. Sucks for you. I'm sorry. I mean, that's how I feel about the guy who pulled like 3-4 fables in one case. I'm like, oh, that's great for you. Now none of us get fables. I'm convinced that they just shipped all the fables up to Canada's, and I'm sorry. And now they have a corner on the market, and us poor North Americans, and I'm sure the rest of the world are just, jealous and infamous. All right, dude. See you, dude. Have a good one, Obsidian. Have a good one, Colin. All right. Let's see here. Still going. We're still doing good. Still holding strong. That's what I need to do. Let me move around some bulk, guys. Just give me 2 minutes. All right. Let's see how many boxes. We have 4 packs. 5 packs. My bad. I mean, I feel like the pull rates overall for the boxes are generally good. Even the ones that have had cold foil commons, there's usually like an EA Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, Templar. Like, the pull rates for some of these legendaries are just nuts. I mean, even just pulling two cold foils in the same box feels kind of bad because you're like, oh, I probably just took a cold foil from somebody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ruiz. Like, it just feels bad, man. I hate that for people. Yeah, that's a nice trade, dude. I honestly, somebody offered me the same one and I couldn't do it. Ooh, got a nice little Raiden. It's not cold foil, but it's still a Raiden, guys. It's still a Dustbane. Solid box so far. I think we're at 8 Majestics. And we have our, you know, cold foil legendary. So I'm not mad at all. Hopefully it doesn't piss you guys off for those who are not having subpar pulls. So, all right, got a pulping here into a Herald of Triumph. I mean, I feel like if you're a collector, that trade a library, if you already have a library and you can trade your extra library for an Arc box, like, why not, man? Engulfing Light here. I think my issue with trading it is more to do with I can't sell boxes. And I may have bought a lot of Monarch and I need some cash. I think a lot of people feel that way. You know, you're seeing lots of first edition Arc and some WTR and Cruise stuff hit the shelves or hit the market. And so my biggest thing is I would then have to trade that Arc box for something else. You know, so I think that's ultimately like why I didn't take the trade, is because boxes are not as advantageous for me unless I can open them. And who's opening an Arc first edition box? So. Nice, Reese. I'm glad that you have at least a legendary there to kind of help you out, man. So, no, for sure, man. For sure. Dice Commando. I actually did Dice Commando. Let me go back to that. A brandish. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Good catch. Dice Commando. Oh, look at this. There you go. Those weren't back to back, but like those were like 2 common foils in succession from miscellaneous packs. So I've seen a lot of that collation though. It's really weird how it all works out. All right, so we just finished with our second box. Walked away with the footsteps, phantasmal footsteps, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we had 2 rainbow foil majestics there and 6 non-foil. Not even mad. Not even the least bit upset. Probably going to be the best box of our case. Not trying to jinx it, just keeping it real. That's a solid pool. And I said that was box 2. That was box... Is that box 3? No. What am I doing here? I already took the shrink. I'm losing my mind. I already took the shrink off this box and didn't realize it. Multitasking. That was a great box. Oh, dude, Reese, you're doing solid, man. I don't even have an Ironhide set yet. Granted, I keep selling them, so I should probably at least save one of each. But yeah, can't be upset about that, dude. Those will be great in the future. Hulk Smash, as I call it, Smash with Big Tree. Ironhide Gauntlet, and 2 Valiant Thrust and Ode to Wrath. So. Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. Nice little, oh, our first Seeds of Agony. Everybody loves that artwork. I mean, who is that? Somebody with the pencil. Bima with pencil. Bima? Parable of Humility into an Endless Maul. I think you can easily make Reese. I mean, you can do one of 2 things, my dude. My Vestige was my first legendary that I opened. Oh, dude, so hard. 100% Brandon. So Reese, I think you can do 2 things. Vestige was my first one to open, my first legendary. I'm gonna grade it. I do think a Carrion Husk, like a 1-for-1 would be really good. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the edges as well are just subpar for this set. I don't know what. I have a hypothesis, and I've talked to a few other people. So with Cardamundi, you can actually, there's different tiers of QA and QC. I think due to the limited time nature, the demand, they might have tried to up their order or print time. And in doing so, they actually may have kind of cut some corners on costs there. Or maybe Cardamundi messed up and they just forced stuff out too fast to meet a deadline. And now they're held liable for the condition of these cards. I'm really curious because some of the edges, I mean, I really just wish these were white edges because of the condition of some of these cards. The black edges really, I think, help make the borders and the art pop. One more. Nice. But at the consequence of grading, it's just atrocious and horrible for it. So, especially if you rush the printing process. So, yeah, Reese, that's a hard one, man. Like, if you want to Carrion Husk, like, that's a great trade. You can also grade and get that cash flow from it, and then, you know, use that cash flow to buy more cards. Or you just keep an awesome graded card, you know, cold foil legendary. Uh-oh, I see an Ebon Fold. Ooh, an Ether. Never mind. Ether and Ironweave. Beautiful cold foil. Love this chess piece. Awesome. Third cold foil of our case here. That the condition of that card looked pretty good, actually. Nice, into a Guardian of the Shadow Realm. Awesome. First Majestic in that box, believe it or not. A little bit of a little piece there. Ooh. Overall, pretty good. Centering though is definitely a little off on that one, as I've been mentioning. Not sure why the centering is so bad on this set. Oof. I mean, you don't have to spend the most on grading though, Reese, either. Hey, thanks, Dice Commando, man. I'm still really new to the whole streaming thing, dude. So, honestly, I'm not thinking about it very much. You guys are, yeah, just kind of hanging out and not trying to take it too seriously, to be frank. Just cracking packs and chilling with you guys. Got to listen to a Seek Horizon. So, Trung, that's a great question, dude. I actually think that they'll scale together, but it's so hard because we don't really know. We don't know ultimately the pull rates. I'm really curious a year from now if they're going to announce the pull rates. And we all know that CFMs are going to be underprinted. I do think that the pull rates for legendaries are pretty much on board, like with what they've been in the past. I do think the pull rates for some of the legendaries are higher, like for Doomsday and Eclipse. So I think that those will kind of settle a little bit and be lower priced. But I do see some of the, you know, Phantasmal Footsteps. I kind of see that being like perhaps the Tunic or the Vestige being almost like the Tunic of the set. The Footsteps and just anything Illusionist, I think, is going to continue to accrue in value because that's, you know, a new class with this set. I really do think Monarch, though, is going to be unique with the pricing as it continues to mature and the market matures. I think I expected more collectors and new investors to enter the market at this point, and we're not really seeing that. At least not the scale in which I expected based on the influencers who were pushing pricing, or pushing spoils and other things. So I'm really curious to see how Monarch evolves. I think the game will really start to shine once we have Unlimited out. The constant thing I hear is, ooh, yes, I always wanted Phantasmaclasm. Phantasmaclasm? I still prefer Fancy Pants for this particular card. But anyways, we'll see, man. I really don't know. I do think the Coldfoil Majestics will actually, unlike Crew, will move up with high-end legendaries, and I think they will be very close in pricing. I've actually traded a Coldfoil legendary for a Majestic with a little extra on top, just because I really think that those cold foil Majestics will do well in the long term. So, sorry, I went on a little rant there. Monarch is just really unique. It's really hard to tell what the pull rates are because the collation is off. So it feels like there's an absurd number of legendaries, but we're also hearing people like, and I've experienced this myself, where people are just not pulling. They open a box and it's all cold foil commons, or they open a box and there's only 3, you know, cold foil commons and maybe a rainbow foil extended art or cold foil majestic. So I still think it's a 1 cold foil per box kind of thing for the most part. I think it's like a 20%, 25% chance that you do not pull a cold foil in a box. But I just think the collation's off. I don't know why it's off so much. So it just is. I'm wondering if just quality control just was skimped on, and yeah. So Thomas, let's see. I pulled an extended art Lumina Ascension. That should be a hold, right? I mean, it just depends on where you're at, dude. I think it's a great card to trade for. Nice. Got another Majestic here. This box is a little more soft, by the way. If you guys are feeling that, I'm feeling it. Not quite as Majestic heavy as our previous 2 boxes. But yeah, Thomas, I think it is a hold, dude. The market's still trying to figure itself out. I can tell you that they're consistently selling in the 600 range. I still think that will be similar to previous extended arts if you think about where the extended arts lie right now. If we don't see any extended arts in the unlimited sets, which is what I'm hearing, I mean, you can definitely going to be increasing in value over time. You can easily see that being double the 600, being in the 1250 range here in the next 6 months to a year, just based on how the market is so far gone. All right, I'm just going to say it now. This rainbow foil is better than cold foil. Just going to say it now. I don't think the shadows shine as much in cold foil, but that's just my personal opinion. We're all up to our opinions, right? So interesting. Yeah, Dice Coming. I'm gonna have to go take a listen to that, dude. I've talked to a few people about it that have a little more understanding of how the printing process works. But I think we can all agree that something is abnormal with this set that has not happened in previous sets, and we're not really sure why. I've had some boxes that are extremely expected, right? You get 1 legendary box. This is kind of what it looks like, right? You have your cold foil common per box. This is more of a standard pull rate, in my opinion. Yeah, Reese, the EAs are super subtle. And what's funny is they're giving out in promos in the past, right? They're giving promo, rainbow foil commons and rares, or non-foil common and rares. So good. Oof. These guys look so good. Oh. All right. Double Seeping Shadows pack. So, nice. Well done, Thomas. That's kind of what I'm saying, though. Like, congrats to you. That just means that, like, you got double the library pools. You know what I mean? Like, that's insane, man. Yeah, Roos, I'm selling a lot of my rainbow or non-foil Majestics at a pretty low price because they're so prevalent right now. I'm really curious to see how that kind of evolves over time. Captain's Call into another Shadow Puppetry. Now we're getting some of our Majestics. All right. I've actually had highly successful pull rates with my own individual boxes. I've gotten a couple individual boxes. Nice rainbow foil tear limb from limb here. This song's a little flat for me. I'm gonna change it. And I also forgot to add, excuse me, card number 230. There it is. Get our ebon or our ether wave in there. Iron wave. Ooh, we got a majestic coming up. A bolting blade. I'm really curious to see how Bolton holds up with everything. Yeah, Ruiz. And I think it's like single boxes. It's not even like in a case. Like it's just great luck. Every single box I've opened so far has had a cold foil legendary in it. So not sure what's been going on with those. Damn, dude. So everybody just needs to figure out where Thomas is getting his boxes from, and he needs to share his source with us. Smash with Big Tree. I loved hearing the story, by the way, that they were playtesting this card, and they're like, let's just call it Smash with Big Tree for now. We'll come up with a better card in the future, like card name. And like before the set release, like, no, let's just call it Smash with Big Tree. It's very fitting for Brute. I'm like, that's hilarious. All right, kind of nearing the end of this case or this box here, box number 3. It's been a great box. I mean, we have a cold foil common out of it. We've had a handful of Majestics. I think we still have a few Majestics to pull. Ooh, I like to separate out my class specific cards from the non-splash or non-class specific, or generics, if you will. I guess you can call it light and shadow generics. So. Reese, let me go read it real quick, dude. I haven't read the flavor. Sure, they're strong, but I've seen Rock's more intelligent. That's hilarious. I wonder who Harold Honeysett is. Do you guys know who that is? I wonder if that's actually like a quote from an author, or if it actually has to do with something else. That's funny. I'm gonna have to go research that. Vexing Malice, Rainbow Foil. We have an Ebon Fold into a Soul Reaping and a Glisten. Oops. Got a double Enigma. Engulfing Light. Tremor into a Prismatic Shield. 2 more packs. We have 1 more Majestic in here. I know we do. I know we do. There we go. Nice little Rifted Torment. Ironhide. Legs into an Invigorating Light. Last pack. Let's see. Come on, box. Don't do me dirty. Just a nice little Illuminate to finish it off. Maybe a Majestic hiding back here. No. All right, let's see how many Majestics. So we had a cold foil common in that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we didn't do as bad as I thought. I've just been pulling so many Majestics. I assumed we'd at least do better than that. So we had 5 non-foil and 1 rainbow foil Majestic in that box. Not too shabby. So let's see here. All right, let's get into our last box of the case, guys. Let's see. Everybody's still chilling. Oh, 1 more. There it goes. Always get ahead of myself. The 6 into 5 cards always throws me off. Ooh, here we go. Starting off with the Majestic. Nice. This artwork is just redonkulous. So insane, dude. I have to put that in the box. That's funny. Realizing I'm not looking at live chat. There we go. See, Reese. There we go. Ooh, a little Wootenhog, yeah. I I've not pulled a Wooten Hog rainbow foil yet. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see here. Little captain's call. Love how that flag kind of glistens right there. Hooves of the Chateau Beast into a vexing mouse and a herald of triumph. Oh, that one broke. By the way, Rainbow Foil Talisman of Dowsing. The card is extremely expensive right now just for a common foil. We have a Phantasmify, Rainbow Foil, to a Halo, and another Phantasmify, non-foil, and a Dimensional Gateway. So I'm going to clean up some of my cards here. My stacks are getting just a hair messy. Oof. I think the Talisman is going for like 20 to 30 bucks. Let's check TCG Player real quick. I'm curious. Talisman. Alright, let's see what TCG Player says. Maybe it's not as expensive as I thought it was. First edition rainbow foil. There's actually nothing. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe they're all. I think they're all gone right now. There's no rainbow foils. Rainbow foils, so the TCG low, which I never look at, market price is $17. So I mean. I saw somebody on Facebook Marketplace asking 20 to 30 per. So I think they're actually quite rare. I haven't opened a ton of them. So I'm curious to see how they hold up. Got a Surging Militia, Ironhide Plate into an Ode to Wrath and a Seek Horizon. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't pulled a ton of them. I can't tell you how many I've pulled, but it's under 5 here. Rare and foil piles, little or generic piles. There we go. Start another one. Just keep bumping everything. Much better. There we go. Ooh, love the heralds in rainbow foil. We can all agree that these are just super nice. Howl from the Beyond. Ooh, our second Ascension in this box. There we go. Already two Majestics in. Nice. Probably about a quarter of the way into this box. All right. Let's see what we got back here. A nice little Belittle. To a Time Skippers, Out Muscle, and a Captain's Call. Agree. Damn, why do the foils just have to look so good? I shouldn't have to stop every time I hit a common foil slot. I'm just saying. Get the Parable of Humility here to a Seeping Shadows. Halfway through box 4. Maybe I just said I was a quarter of the way through, so maybe I was further the way through than I realized. I'm just going off of looks here, so I have no idea. I'm not counting packs. Prismatic Shield into a Beast Hulk. There we go. Nice little Surging Militia. And a Prismatic Shield and Consuming Aftermath. boxes just kind of easing out. Nothing crazy. Let me see here. This case is just kind of coming to a nice little slow. Uh-oh. Here's our last cold foil, I think. Another ironhide plate. This is our second one of the box. Love like how just all of it reflects. It's awesome. Never notice how like the kind of like fades off here like the armor does. Interesting. Is that on this one too? Yeah, interesting. I've never noticed that. All right. And we have a dimensional gateway into a pulping. Let's get a nice little sleeve on that. So we have our fourth cold foil there. Let's see if this box, I mean, I've had boxes that have 2 cold foils. It's not likely, but we could still have something good in here. Let's see. Now you guys are all going to drop off since we didn't pull a library. But you know, hey, it is what it is. Still have a half a box of goodness to get through. Yep. And just looked at the chart. Everybody just dropped off like, just another common cold foil. I'm out. Ooh, yep. See? If you had stayed, you would have seen this rainbow foil Arc-Light Sentinel, which I feel like I've pulled more of than anything else, into an endless maw and a consuming aftermath. Yeah, that's right, Brandon. Collation strikes again. All right, let's see. Convulsions from the bellows of hell to an ether iron wave, herald of triumph, and a captain's call. Well, I think after this box, we're gonna go fulfill some orders, or I could, you know, we can just chat and I can just do some sorting. Not really a lot of joy in sorting, but if you guys want to hang out and chat, I'm welcome to do that. I'll let you kind of figure out what you want to do there. There we go. Another Majestic, a Dimensional Crossroads. And if y'all have any questions, I'm happy to answer them and hang out. So, I hate it when this happens. You're like going in for the crack and it just pops on you. And you gotta take your time unwrapping it. All right. Ooh, our bulk box is filling up. Another Belittle into a Dream Reverse. Battlefield Blitz. Pre-orders for Kingdoms. Gosh, dude, I hope it doesn't start until people actually have... This is what I think is going to happen. So I will never do pre-orders for singles because what we've learned with this one is pull rates are all over the place, right? Like I've only opened 2 Valiant Dynamos, right? In 60-ish boxes, only 2 of them. And then you hear another guy like, oh, like in my 2 cases, I opened 3, right? So pre-orders are out the window. I know from what I've heard, they've already placed their order for Kingdoms, which is terrifying, but that's like how you have to get print time, right? There you go. So Brandon, Brandon, I think that one guy just started buying them all up, but they're extremely hard to pull in my opinion. I'm curious if they'll announce that the talismans were underprinted. That being said, I think with Kingdoms, I would not do a pre-order until you are 100% sure that they have boxes, right? We even heard like some people had to cancel. They got their allocation from distribution. Ooh, another Arc-Light Sentinel. Catching up on Majestics with this box. Like, I think it's just going to be hard. Like, you're going to have to just like figure out how to... I don't know if like pre-orders are not going to happen until stuff actually comes out. I'm just really curious to see how it works because I think a lot of people got burned. A lot of businesses got burned. I also think Kingdoms may be the last set where pre-orders are like absurdly high. I don't know what needs to change, but I would love to hear that there's exponentially more boxes coming. Because I think even if we had 100, 200,000 boxes, it would still not been enough. So it's my personal opinion. I absolutely think that for boxes to be at 250. Yeah, Brandon, Kingdoms comes, it's the last set of this year. Yeah, but people were doing pre-orders December, January without knowing their numbers. Like I didn't get my numbers from PhD until the month of release. So like 2-3 weeks before release. Now my PhD location is a little different, but people, I mean, I didn't get some of my numbers on allocation for a while. And then people got their allocation numbers, did pre-orders for that, or did, let's say 60% of the orders for that. And then they got cut again on ship date. So I just think that if anybody has realized anything from a retailer perspective, they absolutely are just getting burned. And nothing against you guys, but we are quite persistent when we want boxes. Yeah, Homer. Anything that's before release is a pre-order. So even if you get your box, like until like we get our boxes usually the week of release. So if we get our boxes, we can put on the site, hey, I have, 100 to go. I have 100 boxes I'm willing to sell. That would be the dream. But it's there's so much contingencies. It's also like people betting a ton of money on it. And pre-orders are there so that they can order the boxes to meet demand. Oof, love that Harold. It's a tricky thing as a business. I'm thankful I cannot sell boxes as a single store. I've been grandfathered in as a legacy single store. They no longer allow those for distribution. But I'm thankful that I don't have to worry about selling boxes, and I don't have my sales until I have boxes in my hand. That means that I have to put a ton of cash up front, but it tends to pay off in the long run. It's just hard. Like, how do you pay up front 5 figures? Not saying I pay 5 figures, but for some individual game stores, like that's a lot of money. So Cypher, I don't see as, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Apologize. But I don't see boxes being at MSRP unless you're buying unlimited. I see them becoming collector's boxes. So at a lowest still being $200, $250. I don't even think pre-ordering that far in advance is helpful because you're putting up front money that somebody can still, we saw this, ooh, a nice little rainbow foil here. Plasmofet. I think that's how I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not really sure. Endless small into an invigorating light. I don't see people holding cases at MSRP anymore as a retailer. I think the highest, like the best you'll get is maybe 150, but I still see people putting boxes starting at 200 for Kingdoms. I'll be shocked if they don't. And I'm not saying that they should be that high, but based on demand, we are willing to, like, we've set the market and said, hey, I'm willing to pay 200, 250 a box. And if you look at like Magic the Gathering collector's boxes, like, I think that's just kind of be where we look at first edition boxes as collector boxes, and we expect to get those cold foils and pay a premium for it. Gonna finish off with the Prismatic Shield and Unhallowed Rites. So this last box was kind of meh. Not my favorite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still 7 Majestics, 5 non-foil, 2 rainbow foil. I just realized I'm going to open 3 more boxes. There you go, Homer. That's how I've been like, I think maybe that's what we do. You guys want me to open like maybe 3 more boxes? I need to set a box aside, but 3 more boxes sound good? Yes, no, maybe so. Enjoying hanging out with you guys. Throw me a yes or no in the chat. If you guys have to get going, no worries. But I'd be happy to open a little bit more. All right, we're down for a little bit more, eh? Go ahead. I'll allow it. All right, just give me a minute here. Let me reorganize some bulk. All right, guys. Oh, by the way, speaking of, what do you guys think of this guy? This came in the mail today. What do y'all think, huh? Anybody interested? I'm putting it up on the store today. Just saying. If anyone wants to get into conversations. Yeah, Homer, I get it, dude. Let me know if y'all are interested. So, this is my first graded card. Very excited about my first slab. It's only a 9, but 9s are really weird for Flesh and Blood, so So, but yeah, if anybody's interested in this, I'm going to scan this in and put it on my site, midtownmerchant.com. If you guys ever need singles or anything like that, also feel free to reach out to me or just have questions. I love talking about flesh and blood. Loving having a conversation. I'm going to clear these out just because we've already opened these and I don't want it to taint our numbers here. But let me get these out of the way. Do that. Do that and that. All right. So the Arknight Shard was my first Fable ever to pull. The store really started to. What did I do with my scissors? There we go. Started to evolve. Yeah, it's my first Slabtron. That Arknight Shard. So, but the store really started to evolve with. I wish there wasn't that sick layer there. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit warmer lighting there. So, I'm not as snobby when it comes to preferences. So, there you go. There we go, guys. Much better. Get that glare off. Got my little light. Y'all can actually see it like right there. So as soon as I bring it down here, though, it gets that glare going. Yeah. Maybe if I actually brought it back just a bit. Oh, that's what I need to do. Just been having it too close. That's it. That's all I needed to do. And then I can bring this down here just a little bit. I don't have a preference over Fable type. The library is a beautiful card. I already mailed out the one I've opened. I wish the glare wasn't just so atrocious with this, but I love this shard. I am shocked at how bad the centering is on this one. I was thinking about cracking this case in because the corners are actually really nice on it, and the edges seem to be in great condition. It has some really great grades. It's really just, if that centering was a 9, it may even hit a 9.5, which would have been nice. So just a 9.5 basic plus. So, but still really happy with it. I'm probably going to put it on the site for 10K if anybody's interested. Oops. Just threw a whole bunch of penny sleeves on the floor. We caught it. So, I'm going to be updating hopefully the site today, tomorrow, with some with some bundles. So if you guys want to get like all of the rainbow foil commons or all of, yeah, the centering actually in person, especially here, you can kind of see it a little bit better. It's a little top heavy. I mean, so I think looking at that angle, you can see a little bit better. So maybe I'll go in for another one. I'm not really sure. If it could get like a 0.5 better, I'd be exponentially happier. But just not sure how that's all going to play out. Yeah, there you go. This guy gets it. Just send it in with all my... that's a great idea. Just crack it. I'll send in 2 shards. We'll see how it looks against... I have one more. Show you guys a few of my collection, Midtown Merchant collection. We got a cold foil skeleton there. We got some of the commons here from WTR. Love the model eye there. Got my twinning blade. Really excited to see if these actually go in. So got the Goliath gauntlet. I wanted to keep, some of the rainbow foils. These are the bracers. So That one go there. I probably won't grade this, but I just wanted to have a, you know, cold foil promo. Got the iron plate, the iron legs, wrought legs. Let's see here. Got the talisman from Arcane Rising, one of my favorite cold foils. Got the E-Strike. This is a non-foil E-Strike from First Edition. Got that Crater Fist. Scabbies. You have the Courage of Bladehold. Thanks, Brandon. There's my other shard. So this one, the centering's a lot better on it. I think the only thing is that you can't really see it in my case, but I remember some of the corners being a little more brutal. But I think this actually might get a 9.5, and that's why I'm debating like just selling that one. And then these are just a few of the just one-off stuff from Alpha. So I'm really excited to have some Alpha stuff though, even if it doesn't grade exceptionally well. So Trong, I'd be happy to, man. Oh yeah, I also have a few of these too. I forgot I had these. These are my Arcane Rising ones. Oh yeah, and I have a Teklo, and then so these are all my Arcane ones. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell. I could do that actually too. Send them in groups. So I actually have a whole bunch. I ordered a case of what's it called? I'm blanking on the name right now. Of semi-rigids. So we'll see how those come out, and hopefully for the best. Those should be here in the next week or two, and I'm gonna take some of my Monarch money and throw it in the pool. So let's set aside this box here. I'm only gonna open 3 here. Needed to set a box aside for something else. So ended up, as part of that charity stream, donating a box, and I need to send that over to Louis. So Louis over at Kitchen Table TCG. So dude, that Thomas, that'd be sick, dude. I'll be down for that. We already have a really great, I mean, it's kind of like a trade show. There's a nice little graded community. There's that Bolt of Courage, solid. And really enjoy just seeing some of the slabs in there. Michael Lamar has an insane collection of slabs, and really enjoy kind of watching what he's doing. So for this, just jumping on the stream, we're just gonna, I think, wrap up about, we're gonna open 3 more boxes here. And unless it's just an awful 3 boxes, and then we might have to open the one we set aside. Got our first Majestic here though, so we're off to a decent start. Not sure if I'm feeling the windpipes though, guys. Trade that up. There we go. Let's do this into that. Ooh, a Surging Militia. Vexing Malice into a Beast Hulk. Reese, nothing crazy, man. I was showing off my shard that I got in the mail today. But other than that, dude, nothing else. It's my first slab. Really excited to have it, even if it's not a 9.5. Still 9, still mint. So, but pool-wise, we just pulled another common foil common since you left. And we're going to go ahead and open up. I owe somebody a box for the charity stream that we did. We donated a case, you know, for individuals to open, and so need to send that out. So that's all I'm working on. So we figured we go ahead and open up 3 more boxes and see what they have inside, since we broke a case anyways. Nice little rise above into a glisten. Been appreciating the questions, guys. If y'all have any thoughts, questions, concerns, let me know. Like gravel and growl here. Unfortunately, Reese, I cannot sell you a box. I guess I could sell the packs within the box. I can sell a box opening and all the packs within. So, cold foil Majestics for Monarch are a completely different beast than cold foil Majestics from Crew. That's my thought. I do think they'll creep higher than some else, especially the Eclipse and the sick rare. Oh, wrong pile. It's funny, I didn't have any. Put that in the wrong pile. There we go. I especially think that it'll creep above the Eclipse and the Doomsday. But I don't see them going above some of the other ones, personally. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, do it. There's a lot of good stuff on there still. So we just lowered all of our Majestics, our cold foil legendary, or cold foil commons and legendaries. So I would strongly encourage that. Came into a V of the Vanguard and to a Herald of Judgment. Yeah, I'll upload the cold foils after the stream. I can actually do it while the stream's still open and let y'all know when they're live. And if you're looking for some cards still, you guys can go ahead and hop on that bandwagon. Oh, nice. Our first tome of the stream. Love these. I actually think the Tome of Divinity is a lot worse than like Tome of Fendal, but that's just my personal opinion. So I can see the plus for it for sure. It just depends on like what kind of deck you're going for. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, common foils. Yeah, Reese, I'm going to be honest, man. It's going to take me most of the day. I don't know if you guys can see behind me. You probably can't. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have 13 booster boxes full of rare and common rainbow foils that I need to sort through by class, put them into packages. It's going to take me a long time, probably the next day or two, to work through those. So as much as I would love to have those out today, I'm not going to know how many bundles or what to price them at until later this weekend probably. So I'd love to have those up for you, man. I don't think I'm going to have them up though today. So sorry about that. I'm just keeping it real. It's a lot of work. So Ken, I have my best pulls in the bottom right hand corner from our first case. I went ahead and decided to open 3 more boxes. So yeah, I'll make a Reese. I'll make a nice little rainbow foil Rouse of the Ancients. I love like the little bitty birds in here that have little specks. Yeah, it's like almost like water maybe or dirt. You guys ever notice like the dragons flying around up there? Isn't that cool? I think you can call those dragons. And then you got this guy, like, what is he riding? It makes you wonder if we're ever going to see, like, you know, different things that you can, animals, I guess, that you can, like, summon into the battlefield. Now that we have landmarks, it makes you wonder if there's going to be, like, different kind of, I mean, we already have allies, right? So, like, what kind of allies would we see? So I'll make an announcement, a bundle announcement whenever I wrap those up. I'll be honest that they can be quite varied depending on what class or what set. Like, I think I'm gonna have like a whole, instead of like just a straight generic bundle, you can buy like all the light generics or all the generics, you know, so that you'd be able to buy like all of these light foils if these were foils, all the generics. And I think it'll just be varying depending on the volume, but you'll buy all the commons in one bundle for X, you know, type. And then if you need 3X, all you have to do is just simply buy, like if you wanted all of the Runeblade common foils, you just buy 3 of those if you want a full play set. The reason I'm doing that, my assumption is that some people might just need like 1X of each to wrap up their set, or they might need a full play set. The biggest thing for me is I love you guys and I would love just to put up all my rainbow foil commons and rares. This is my side job. I have a full-time 9 to 5 and I would love to put those up and just give you guys the ability just to buy what you need. Making all those items is a lot of work. No, Brandon, I don't think so, dude. It's just gonna be a lot of work. Ooh, hold on. Went too fast. Yes, so good. Whoa. Very lightsabery. Nice. Phantasmaclasm. Fancy pants. All right. Yeah, Dice Commando gets it. Man, Homer, that's awesome. So you guys may or may not know this. Off stream, before we did the stream with Louis and George and I both opened a box. So we got boxes a little bit earlier. We both opened a box. Our first box, George's last packs of his first box, like midway through my first box, we both opened libraries. So going into that stream on Friday, George and I had already opened a library. We don't feel any pressure. Poor Louis, though, goes through all those boxes, opens more boxes after stream, still nothing. He didn't know what it was. I mean, it doesn't look like anything from, you know, the previous sets, so I can get it, dude. I would love to open a library today. I've been itching. That's the thing. Another Dreadskythe, actually. That's the thing. I'm here, buddy. No library. Yeah, poor Louis, man. The guy he is a trooper, though. He keeps it in perspective. The issue, though, is he gave you guys a mission. He's going to open as many boxes as he needs to until he can get that library. So I'm not sure how long that's going to take him. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. This is so cool. I've opened 60 boxes since this moment. Here it is, guys. I'm sweating right now. I got to set my hands down. Woo! All right, let's just get into the sleeve. Let's see how she is. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We did it. Oh, my gosh. There it is. Oh, this feels so good. I've been searching. The centering is just atrocious. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, it happened. Woo! So glad I opened up that next set of boxes with you guys. Let's look at the centering. The centering is way better. I'm like shaking right now. Oh my gosh. Guys, I love you, but I might have to hold on to this one. Centering wise, it's a little rough, but it looks really good. Let me look in person a little bit. Yeah. Oof. The centering is pretty bad. Probably like an 8.5 centering, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. It feels so good, guys. We did it. I'm gonna take it out of the sleeve. Let me dry off my palmy legs. Or my palmy hands here. Let's look at it. Let's just look at the glow. You can't appreciate this glow until... Gosh, what a beautiful card, guys. I really don't think until you like see it in high res, you can really appreciate it. I saw pictures of it, but I think like as you put it to the light, it just looks so much better. So come back around. We got this corner here, a little bit of whiting on that corner there, and that one there. I think I might try and get this one graded even if it's a 9, but we'll see. Unless this is another like 4 legendary case. So, hey dude, $500 is no joke, man. I'll be honest. If I personally don't have even $500 to put towards a library right now. That's why I'm cracking boxes. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this one yet. I'm not sure. We'll set it right here though, we'll just set it right here, guys. Oh, I'm like shaking right now. Oh, so good. Thanks guys for being on the stream with me on this one. It's not nearly as fun. My first one I opened off stream, and it's not nearly as fun as open this with you guys. I gotta be honest. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. Kenny's putting up a hard. He's pushing it hard. You know what this means though? We might have to open up the rest of this case because this could be like a 5 library case, guys. You've heard the rumors. So. Kid put up a hard bargain there, guys. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Woo! Good stuff, guys. Ooh, nice little spill blood here. This box has been insane. Is this our second box? No, yeah, this is our first box. Look how many like Majestics we have already. This is nuts. And we still like have a solid. Oh my gosh. Don't tell Louis. Sell one for $1. If I open, how about this? But Louis won't take it. That's the thing. If I opened a second legendary, I would just mail it to Louis. But Louis wouldn't take it because he wants to open it. So what I'm gonna have to do is maybe like repack one and just send him a box with it and try and reseal it all. Be a very elaborate thing, but I mean we could do it. I just want that man to. I want him more than anybody else. Sorry everybody, Louis is my best friend. I want him to open up a Fable. Oh no, Ken, don't do that to Louis. Don't do it to Louis. Oh no. Sorry, Louis. I love you, brother. I'm not trying to rub this in your face. I wouldn't even told you I opened this one. He opened one on stream, but it was part of the charity stream. And so it wasn't his. So he's opened one, but he doesn't get to keep it. He mailed it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody give Louis all your money. Sign up for his Patreon. If you guys haven't signed up for his Patreon, you need to. He did open one on stream, but it wasn't for him. Sign up for Louis' Patreon. Get 10% off on my site once a month, every month. I mean, just imagine, I had a guy buy a Fable yesterday, 10% off using Louis' code. He got a Fable for $3,600. So I'm just saying, like, yes, it's a lot of money. Are you gonna want Yeah, I need to watch his prof stream. I'm really looking forward to it. I love Louis, guys. He is a cornerstone of this community, and I'm so happy to see his stream continue to grow and his Patreon community to grow. He also has another benefit. It's not only my coupon, you get all those price updates, you get that collection tracker, and you get access to his awesome Discord community. You know what we forgot to do? We need to add the library in, guys. Oh, it made it too big. Hold on. For whatever reason, my library image. Yeah, Ruiz is absolutely, dude. It is one of the most high value things in the community. That collection tracker's gold. If you're ever wanting to like figure out a trade, just input the numbers in there and boom, you have like your value of their trade versus his, like, or versus another person's trade. It is an invaluable tool, and his community is just immensely awesome. Yeah, I love hanging out in his Discord because the people around there, Homer's in the community. I think Brandon's in there. Ruiz, you're seeing that he's in there. Do it, guys. Kitchen Table TCG on Patreon. Sign up for it. I think it's only like $5 and you get loads of value out of it. So, and just using his coupon on my site is enough value. So, Dimensional Gateway into Convulsions of Hell. Oh yeah, Homer. I think I'm one of like the first 10 a monthers, but I think at the 15 month you get a whole nother thing too. Yeah, I can. It's so worth it, dude. So worth it. I know Homer's really active in that community as well. Nice invigorating light there. I haven't even listened to the podcast. I'm extremely excited though. I really think we're gonna start a podcast with George and Louis. I think we're feeling pretty nice, Reese. Yeah, and the new collection tractor, the 2.0, is really nice. So, all right, this is our last pack of our Fable box. I don't think we have really much in here. Yeah, we've already cracked a lot of the gold out of this one. So we have our Fable here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics, 6 non-foil, 1 rainbow foil. Great box, guys. Super happy I decided to do that with you guys. I was just feeling like I just need to open another box. After the stream, I'll throw up these cold foil commons and legendaries from the last one, those footsteps. So if you guys need anything, let me know. We still have some goodness to get into here, so let's see what we got. So Minnowism to an Ironhide Lake, Seek Horizon, and Ode to Wrath. That's exactly right, Ken. I've been using in our group chat. So Louis, George, and I have a group chat. Hey, Cody, what's up, man? So Ken, I've just been sending like Michael Sarah gifts all week to Louis and George. Like I haven't even been communicating really. I've just been communicating via GIF, however you want to say it. Hey Cody, I appreciate you hopping on, man. Yeah, we just cracked the library, man. I'm pretty close to 70 boxes in, and I've only cracked 2 libraries. So I think the odds are actually pretty close to the 1 in 40 or 1 in 30 that we've suspected in the past. Beautiful Herald of Judgment there. So, but yeah, man, appreciate you hopping on. Here she is in all of her beauty. Gorgeous card. I'm super like, yeah, see, there you go, Reese. Like the artwork is just really interesting to me. I'm trying to figure out why it's kind of hazy. Math checks out. There you go. So I really feel it's like 1 in 30, 1 in 40. It doesn't make sense to me that Louis gets shafted for as much work as he did. All right. I love you guys. I might have to peace out. Oof, my favorite rainbow foil rare. I'm gonna have to peace out probably here soon. Now that I've cracked the library, nobody really wants to stay on stream anymore, right? Like, what's the point? We've peaked. We've climaxed. Everybody's like, I'm done. Great job, Mitch. But real talk, wife wants to take me out for lunch. And I'm trying to wrap this up. I bet you, since I'm not going to respond and I'm using my phone actually to record this, she's going to come in here. Ooh, nice. Her first Majestic. And be like, hey, Mitch, you want to go for lunch? And I'm like, hey, I'm streaming with these guys and hanging out. Sorry. Not going to happen. I just saw Brandon. Everybody feels bad and just sends Louis all of their extra libraries. We should do that. Hey, Louis, can I get like a year's free of your subscription at the highest tier? Let's see what we got. I love that Dice Commando's hanging out with us. All right. Ooh, spicy pulls. That Exude Confidence Rainbow Foil. Let's talk about this card, guys. How are you feeling about it? I mean, it's like flying off the shelves. Everybody wants an Exude Confidence. So it's a really good card, right? I mean, 0 cost, 3 cost for really a 6 attack. I mean, it's pretty good, right? Ooh, double Exude Confidence pack. I was like, oh, we're done. No Majestic. Nope. Rainbow Foil Exude into a non-foil. That's awesome. I love the double Majestic packs. Alrighty. Love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it to see it. Nice little rainbow foil take flight there. Everyone's the Exude, man. It's interesting. It's a great card. I expected the Celestial Cataclysm based on like the initial hype to go for a lot more. But I think Exude, like, people are loving it. It's also generic, so a lot of different decks can kind of use it. Versus, you know, Celestial's just pigeonholed into light decks. So we'll see. I think also just the cost. It's a 0 cost, but you gotta It really only fits in Warrior unless you're, you know, doing the, is it the Soul Food? If you can Soul Food into a Celestial, it works really well, but you just spit your entire hand for a 7 attack, and that kind of feels bad. You know, so the cost there is quite high for that free cost. So, no, dude, I 100 agree. Now, Cody, I've pulled 2 in the last two cases. One in this case and one in the last case, but I 100% agree that Soul Reaping is exceptionally hard to pull. So, nice little belittle here. Endless Maul into a plow through. And it's also like one of the most beautiful. I'm surprised it's, I mean, I guess it's a chain specialization, but I'm surprised they made it a shadow action instead of like a rune blade, shadow rune blade. Because it's very much a chain only card. And we all know chain is shadow only. So it makes you wonder, like, will there be like a light chain in the future? Put the rainbow foil in the small wrong pile there. So I'm looking to see what you guys did here. There we go. Look at that. Double Enigma. I've seen that a lot in this last 2 cases. I'm not sure why. Nice little cross the line here. Time Skipper, Prismatic Shield into a Pulping. Alright, I need to move this box. I keep knocking it. There we go. Let me move my sleeves over here. Got a little Oriental vibe going on here. Totally okay with it. Surging Militia. Dreamweavers into a Valiant Thrust and a Beast Hulk. Yeah, guys, I think after this box here, I'm going to take a break. I don't know if I'll come back and open this box on stream. Take a break, go grab some lunch with my wife, help her out in the yard. My wife's a badass, and she's building a retaining wall by herself. And needs some help. So, she definitely is, yeah, she's killing it. All right, nice little Zealous belting here. It's interesting. No cold foil into the kind of tail end of this box. Let's see. Now, if we crack another library in this box, you know what we have to do? We have to open the next box, and I'm just going to have to tell her I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. What a case. Into a cold foil Dread Scythe? Oh my gosh. That's 100% it, Ken. Wow, guys. What a box. What a box. Into a Soul Food. Double Majestic pack. 1 cold foil Majestic. God dang it. We're going to have to open up this next one, aren't we? Damn it, guys. What a great case. Cody's 100% right. I have not. This is my first Dread Scythe I've ever pulled. I need to look at the centering of this thing. Into another Rouse the Ancients. Alright, I told you we were due for a cold foil, and here it is. These are actually, the centering on these are, for whatever reason, the Dread Scythe centering is way better. Oof, that one sweet, sweet corner. Let me see here. Yeah, that corner needs a little love too. Man, what a beautiful card, guys. Oh, yeah. The case was free after that, the library draw. There we go. I'm about to have to switch up some bulk. Prismatic Shield Foil, our first one, actually. Consuming Aftermath into a Valiant Thrust. I'm going to move around some bulk, guys. All right. Cody, I will only do that if you send it back and give a clear assessment of what you think it will grade. I kid. I'm happy to send it to you, Cody, if you want to pay like, what, $1,000? Does that sound fair? Rise Above. Ironhide Legs, Battlefield Blitz into an Out Muscle. What's wrong? What's wrong, Cody? It's funny how the tone of my voice has just completely changed. Merciful Retribution. Played this card. I played an Aura Prism build this week. Very interesting. I'll just tell you this. If you ever go against a build that is Prism and it's using all auras, attack the auras. I'm just telling you. Yes, it is a waste of a turn. But, and I say but, Surging Militia, it'll slow down that build so hard. They spend all their money for you to kill it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cody, I'm slowly prying them. I'm probably going to pry this one. I'll probably let this one go. I'm not going to charge $1,000, but I'll likely let this one go. I don't have a Dread type cold foil yet, so what do you guys think of the card? So if a hero is dealt damage, they can't gain health during their next action phase. And whenever you attack, you deal 1 arcane damage to the defending hero. So it's really a 4 attack. Do they want to block that one kind of Kadachi arcane damage coming through? Probably not. And then you're coming out for another 3, which they can block. So, I mean, they're really taking at least 1 damage every attack for what? How much cost? For 3 cost. So a card and a damage for 3 cost. The average card's pitching for what? In a deck, probably 2. It might be worth it. All right. So here's the thing, guys. Do we tell my wife to hold on and we just go into box number 3? What do you think? Yay, nay? Maybe say? Well, sure, Cody. Sure. Beautiful card, though. I think we got to go for it, guys. I think we got to go for it. Sorry, wife, I love you. Just give me like another 15 minutes. We'll go faster on this one. We'll go a little bit faster. It's already going into a 2-hour stream. Let's see if we can get this wrapped up by right on the 2-hour mark. I'm going to speed it up for you guys. You guys get me. Right, look at this. Totally worth it. Right into a rainbow foil majestic. You guys are going to see, if you all want to see, oh, double majestic pack. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to do that annoying thing. Yeah. Wife, we're hitting fire right now. I just need you to just give me 1 minute. This is more like my speed that I go at, to be honest. Whenever I'm cracking packs by myself. We got to glisten into a Vexing Malice. Boom, boom. Dang it, keep counting 5, not 6. Ooh, Hulk Smash. Trimmer into a Seeping Shadows. I've pulled 2 Cold Foil Majestics. Oh, 3. No, it's not possible, Cody. I pulled 3 Cold Foil Majestics in a box, but I don't see us. Yeah. If you pulled a 3 Majestic pack, it would have had to been a misload because there's max 2 Majestics in that pack. Not plausible. They would have had a mess up. Ooh. That Rainbow Foil Sonata. The Sinatra. Endless Mall into Endless Mall. That's funny. Alright. Alrighty. It's funny as I started speeding up, people are, yeah, 3 Cold Foil Majestic, or I've had a 2 Cold Foil Majestic box. I'm sorry. I don't know if I said 3. Ooh, nice Herald of Tenacity here. Man, if we cracked an EA on this, would be nuts. This has been like an EA box, though. I'm just saying. Seeds of Agony. To an Iron High Gauntlet. Glisten in a Herald of Triumph. That beats hitting. I can get behind that. Seek Horizon into a Glisten. We just popping those Glistens. For those who don't know, we're wrapping up this stream. I'm trying to make my way through this third box as my wife patiently awaits. Vexing Malice, Rainbow Foil. And I'm going to go get some lunch. Ooh, there it is. Nourishing Emptiness. Another card that's been flying off the shelf. People are digging this one. I mean, it's a solid card, guys. No attack action cards in your graveyard. It is Dominate. So it gets both, or so it's both of these, right? If there's no cards. So a great first, I mean, I guess if you're just like clearing cards out like crazy, but even 2 attack for 6 is super, or two cost for 6 attack is solid. But a lot of people have been pulling that card off the shelf as well. Another Seeds, 2 Seeds back to back, both yellow, into a Soul Harvest and an Ode to Wrath. One of my favorite rainbow foil rares as well. Love that artwork from Eleanor. Oh, yep, told you she was coming. Give me like 5 minutes. This is like a god box that I'm just opening right now. And then I'll come out. Told you she's coming. I told you. Called it. Just had to do it. Just had to go, guys. You guys are a horrible influence. Kidding. Just give me 5 minutes, honey. Just 5 minutes. We're actually halfway through this box, so we're doing well. I don't like going this fast through boxes for the stream. Ooh, a Soul Shield. Hello. Nice little majestic box here, guys. Ooh. Can we have Unlimited coming? Just gotta wait like what, like a few more weeks, man. Ooh, there's our cold foil. It's not the stake through the heart, guys. You know what I haven't done? We have to at least keep our best pulls going. So for those like jumping in, they can at least see here. So we got one at 229. 229. So we got 229, and we have an Ironhide Gauntlet, which is what, 243? 243. Boom. I don't know what I have. I know this is a horrible answer. You'll have to just see where I'm at my site. I think for some of these, they're in the 100 range. I know they're right around 100 for all of these. I have a couple like the Halo of Illumination around 200. So I'm not 100% in like the Ether Ironweave, but oh no, Cody, I'm not pulling it from memory, my man. I'm just looking at the bottom. Looking at the bottom of the card. It probably sounded a lot more official. Nice, put our Louis guys, our Mark of the Beast. I think that's really what happened. This Monarch set just marked him, you know? It just took him down. Just said, hey, don't mark this guy. Don't give him any libraries. We've marked him as part of the beast. He's a savage. He's a brute. I kid. We all know Louis is a saint. But I think that's what happened. The set just knocked him out. Mark my words, this card will be $100. Just saying. Probably not. Unhallowed rights. So, but yeah, Ken, go check out Midtown Merchant. I think they're like in the 110, 115 range for a lot of these Ironhides. I'm not 100% sure. I do think some are actually going for a little bit more. Nice little Beacon of Victory. Gosh, this is a majestic heavy box. Maybe it's not, but it really feels like it is. I know. I bless Louis' heart, dude. I love the dude. He's just not having the best pull rates with Monarch. Another Seeds of Agony. Oops. Consuming Aftermath into Herald of Triumph. Wasn't payday like yesterday, or is it a whole week for you? I'll open more boxes, Ken, between now and next Friday. So I'm trying to open at least 12 boxes a week right now, going into Unlimited. So oh, once a month? What is that? What's that kind of payday? Middle of the month, I presume. Savages, look at all the shadow cards. Nice little Eclipse Existence there. Trimmer into a Seeping Shadows. Ah, that makes sense, man. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Should have assumed. What are you, Cannon Sales? Prismatic Shield, our second one of this case. Out for Muscle and then Plow Through. Alrighty, y'all. I think we're like at 3 to 4 more packs. We actually almost hit the 5-minute mark. We're doing great. You guys are seeing more of my speed though when I'm cracking boxes by myself in this store. Nice little Blinding Beam here. Captain's Call into, ooh, Terra Limb from Limb Majestic. Yeah, here you go. Got my little card shop over here. I took it out of the sleeve for you. The foiling on this is really nice. Looks really nice. Put it back in the sleeve. All right, 3 more packs. We've cracked a cold foil in this box. Don't think there's a lot of spice left. We've been well seasoned with this case, guys. So we have a Convulsions into a Captain's Call. I mean, yeah, you could just start selling fab. It's about the same thing, dude. I often feel like I'm enabling you guys to have really bad habits. Another Prismatic Shield. Last pack. Here we go. Let's get you guys a little ASMR going in here. Oh. Well, Ken, here's the funny thing about sealed. I can't really keep stuff sealed because I can't sell sealed. So I don't really know. I imagine after Monarch Unlimited releases, I will start to slow down. No Majestics. Let's go through this. 3 boxes. Let's see how many Majestics we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Average of 7 Majestics in 3 boxes. I can't speak. Oh my gosh. Solid box, guys. Really encouraging me to open up these 3. We pulled it. We did it live. Guys, correct, Reese. I'm a online only single store. They no longer allow that sort of retailer under the retailer policy for LSS. But because I've been set up with distribution as a single store since last year, I got grandfathered in. So you can do a single store, you just can't get distribution and buy directly from distribution. So you can still launch a single store. Oh no, Ken. Well, Ken, I'm here to help you with your vices. If y'all need anything, let me know if y'all need anything. Feel free to send me a PM on Facebook Messenger. Shoot me an email through the website. Again, the website's midtownmerchant.com. If you guys haven't signed up for Kitchen Table TCG, Louis DeGeorge, his Patreon, do it. $5. Get a collection tracker. Get a 10% off coupon to my website once a month, every month. And yeah, reap the benefits. Join the community. Hang out with us. Yeah, really appreciate you guys coming on the stream. And it's been great hanging in with you. So if you haven't liked, subscribed, please do so. We'll do some more boxes in the future. We might even do some box breaks, case breaks, let you guys buy in on slots with that. That's very much Louis' thing. But we'll see. It's Ken, it's off 10% off your entire purchase. So get this Dread Scythe. Might be priced at $900, $800 on our site. Louis code. You can add 12 cards. You can buy my whole site. Get the whole site 10% off. So just saying, 10% off your entire purchase once a month. You get a fresh code every month. It's a one-time use. So, yep, that's right, Cody. So, and that's exclusive to Louis' patrons. So, sign up for $5 a month. You get Louis' collection tracker, which is great for just figuring out trades, tracking your collection, tracking the value of it. You be nice, Ken. You play nice with others. Yeah, you can also do that, Cody. There actually are people who have a brick and mortar who buy cards from my site. And I'm not even mad about it because we're growing the game, right? So, yeah, you guys have any questions, let me know. Always happy to help. Appreciate you guys. Like and subscribe. Have a great Saturday, and we'll talk soon. Cheers, guys.